To ensure the safety of our guests and team members, effective May 14th, MLB, NFL, NBA, and Pokemon trading cards will no longer be sold in stores until further notice. This is a nationwide policy. The reason's pretty simple. A pack like this, $5 MSRP in a product is like $18. This here, these sealed tins are like $10 each, $9 each in store. You're talking double that on the open market. This is a sealed container with the pin collections in it. Yet again, you're talking double the value. This is, of course, sealed. There's a little extra value in that because the stores open all of them when they put them on display. And the reason is, LGSs are even buying these cards above MSRP. You can walk into a Walmart, break practically every card on the shelf. Let it be, even Yu-Gi-Oh is involved. I'm sure they'll add Yu-Gi-Oh to this, by the way, because Yu-Gi-Oh's been getting hit lately. Put all the cards into your cart and then drive to your LGS and hand it to the person working at the desk. And a lot of times they will buy it from you for above MSRP. Not double, but, you know, enough. And then they sell in bulk online or in their shop. And LGSs are selling above MSRP. The only way to get the MSRP product is in store, and there's also huge profit to be made. A true story is I went into my Walmart 2 weeks ago, and I looked out front, and I found some Pokemon stuff. And I'm like, ooh, that's rare. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy any. I already have a lot of Pokemon stuff, as I've kind of shown. So I was like, maybe I'll get a Shining Fates ETB, because I'd never actually ordered any of those. I never got any of those. So I want to order online. So I went and walked around, and I went back to the toy department, and there were some Pokemon cards in the toy department. And there's a man there with his cart filled with every Pokemon product in the store. Every single one, all the triple packs, all the mini tins, all everything. All the pin collections, everything was in his cart. He was on the phone with his girlfriend, trying to figure out when she gets off work, if she comes to Walmart, do they have enough money if they pull their credit cards together to buy it all. That's true. And the reason is because they can sell it for double. And with people out of work, might be their only income. I personally sold a bunch of Pokemon stuff that I had stockpiled from last year. I've started selling some of it off because technically I've been out of work since January. But for some people, they stock the Walmarts every single week and Targets as well. And there's thousands of dollars to be made. And depending on where you live in the country, there might not be a lot of competition buying this stuff out. And when it comes to Target, Target actually limited people down to a couple products, then eventually one product a day, and now they're getting rid of it entirely because there's been violence. There's been violence involved, guns involved, for people trading products and stealing products and threatening others for products. And online isn't a good alternative for MSRP, because which I would assume Target's going to sell online. People have bots. The bots buy it all out. Pokemon Center, you can get lucky, but yeah, it's a mess. Pokemon cards in general are a mess. The demand is high. The printing production, I believe, their estimate speed increase is next year. New set comes out for Pokemon next month, maybe this month. I actually don't follow. I'm not excited about the new set, to be honest. I don't follow unless there's a Pokemon I like in it. But yeah, it's crazy. And the thing is, people walk into Walmart and you see someone buying out every single bit of, we'll say, Shining Fates, right? Like, or Evolutions. Some of these cards are 1 in 526 average pull rate. They need that many packs on average if they're opening it. And they can't afford to pay double, or some cases triple or more online. They really can't afford it. Like, I have some Pokemon Generation stuff that it's like $30 for a pack now. It's insane. And then they go into a store and they see all the Pokemon gone, but they see the NBA cards, the NFL cards, and they know they can sell them. They know they can bring them to an LGS. They know they can list them on eBay. They know they can just contact someone else they run into in a store who's wearing normally like a sports hat, you know, like a team or a mask, and they're looking at the card section, you know, just put up, hey, do you have any Pokemon? I have sports. And do a trade. I've done that myself. I've done trades like that because it's the easiest, cheapest way to get a hold of the product you want. And you see my sealed product I just pulled out, and you might go, well, that's like, obviously people should do whatever you did. But I got lucky. I joined a members only site last year, and I got access where I can order product. But even then, I ordered in December, and I got it a couple weeks ago. People are going crazy for these cards. The nostalgia is still high. A lot of people on Twitch especially thought the boom was over because the vintage openings died down, but people are getting into Pokemon more than ever. The nostalgia factor is coming in for the fall. We have the remakes. New Pokemon Snap is bringing some people back. So I kind of want to end off the video, if you're still, and for anyone still watching, if you're wanting to get a hold of Pokemon cards, my suggestion is Barnes & Noble and Walmart. CVS and Walgreens are also... CVS and Walgreens are actually your best source of older packs. Like, and I'm talking like packs are like $20, $30. They sometimes get that stuff in, and I don't know why. My local Walmart, I didn't catch it, someone I know did. They found Dragon Majesty pin collections just sitting on the shelf. They came in with the vendor. Look for online sources. Smaller Pokemon stores, you're going to pay a premium. I'm sorry. You're going to pay a premium online, or it's going to be above MSRP, and the best you can hope for is get some free shipping out of it. It's a rough time to collect, and people hoping for reprints, I personally think, are sadly mistaken. You're better off getting it now, because there's so much of a backlog that when the printing production picks up, they have to print the new products. They can't go back and constantly print old products to demand. It's not realistic. We can't print new products to demand. How are they going to also print old products? They double capacity. How far back do you think they're going to go? They're not going to 2016 to print Evolutions. But I do want to say that you're going to not find them at Target. You have a day. I believe you have until the end of today to buy whatever's left if your store hasn't pulled it already. From my understanding, starting tomorrow, they're literally pulling the stuff off the shelves, going under video surveillance, and no one's allowed to touch it until the vendor takes it. So, I hope that explains the situation and explains why it's pretty crazy right now.